Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Lexus NX300 Luxury all-wheel drive, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2020 Lexus NX300 is a desirable small luxury SUV that's comfortable and spacious enough for adult passengers and packed with all sorts of standard and optional safety features. For 2020, it gets added standard safety equipment via the Lexus Safety System Plus 2.0, plus a Mark Levinson premium sound system is offered for the very first time. The 2020 Lexus NX300 is a 5-passenger compact SUV available in 2 trim levels, the standard NX300 and the NX300 F Sport. It comes standard with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that makes 235 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, and that engine is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard and all-wheel drive is optional. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Lexus NX. Real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links in the description below. We can see here that actually the 2020 Lexus NX comes in a regular gas engine, and the reason why it has an H right here is because it comes in a hybrid. Well, we're not going to do the hybrid review today, but if you want to see me do a review of a Lexus SUV that's a hybrid, I actually just did the 2020 Lexus UX 250h. Like I was just saying, I put related build and price reviews down in the description below. These are other vehicles that are either compete directly with the Lexus NX, or might be similar vehicles that other people might be interested in, such as, the Acura RDX, the Lexus RX 350, the Honda CRV, and like I said, that 2020 Lexus UX 250h. So I've got all those reviews down in the description below. After you watch this video from front to back, make sure you watch some of those other videos. Okay, so let's just check out all the different configurations and trim levels. And like I said, yeah, it's the 2020 Lexus NX300 is a 5-passenger compact SUV. It is available in 2 basic trim levels. Yeah, your regular or your F Sport. If you're familiar with Lexus, then you know F Sport really just is more of about an appearance package and a little bit better suspension upgrade. At any rate, here what we're looking at now is the base model NX300. Has a starting price of $36,870 because standard equipment is front wheel drive. If you want it with all wheel drive, that's going to set you back a couple grand. Then you're looking at $38,270. So you get a lot of stuff. You get the standard Lexus safety system, which we're going to learn about, because we're going to just we're kind of just doing a little overview right now. We'll check the colors, we'll check the gallery, and then we're going to learn about the features. But we can see here that, yeah, they give you a few features: power rear doors, da 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 da, and that's your starting price. Moving up from there, you get the NX300 F Sport, which basically is almost just under 40 grand in front wheel drive, and if you get it with all wheel drive, it's over 40 grand. I used to be really big on the F Sports, but like I said, it's just mainly an appearance package now, and that doesn't necessarily give you leather seats. And I like leather seats, and because I like leather seats, that's why we're going to do our build and price on the 2020 Lexus NX300 Luxury. Okay, it gives you leather trim seats, heated steering wheel, and also those seats are also vented and heated as well. Regardless of what trim level of NX you get, the engine is always the same. You might notice the luxury is a little more expensive, so we're going to do one in all-wheel drive, and yeah, that's just a tick over $45,000. So it's not cheap, but in terms of what it competes against, yeah, there you go. And then, of course, they have their hybrid models. We're not going to really get into it, but yeah, they have the 300H as a base model, your base model hybrid, your hybrid luxury, and here they have a special model. It's called the NX Black Line. It's $46,000. They're only making 2,000. They're only making 2,000 of these, and they're not really giving. It's more of an appearance package again. Because what makes it different is they give you bronze interior stitching. You get bronze wheels, accent colored fenders, da 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 da, stuff like that. So it's an appearance package, and it's not really much more money than the 300H luxury. But it might be something that you might be interested in. But for what it's worth, we want to make sure to go over all the different trim levels, right? Okay, so that said, let's check out the exterior colors. Okay, so here are our exterior colors. Looks like there's 3, 6. Looks like there's 7 exterior colors for the 2020 Lexus NX. This color here they call Eminent White Pearl. There's an Atomic Silver. There's your Nebula Gray Pearl. We have a Caviar, which is black, really. There's a Matador Red. There's a Blue Vortex, and then there's some shade of orange that's not very attractive. Let's look at these slides so we can see it from different angles. Not the orange, but the car. All right, so here we can also take a look at the interior. So here's some of our shots for interior. We've got this cream. There's a glazed caramel. There's a black, of course, and there's a Roja red or Rioja red. And then in leather, this is all your new Lux. This is your faux leather stuff right here. These 4 colors I just did. These back 2 colors, this is your perforated leather here, your real leather, I think. So this is your cream, beige, let's call it that, or black, right? You can be sure that we're going to do our interior in black. And for wheels, looks like you get 2 options. Here's some 17-inch wheels, and here's some 18-inch wheels. I'm sure the NX300 Luxury comes with these 18-inch wheels. All right, let's check the gallery here. And after we look at this gallery, then we'll actually go through all the features. See what makes a Lexus NX a Lexus NX. What does it come with? What kind of things, right? It's probably really no different than the UX model. But hey, I think it might be a little bit bigger than a UX. It looks like it might be a little bit bigger than a UX, the NX. There's a Mark Levinson. There's a nice shot of the interior. It's not bad looking in that Lexus. Here it is in black. I think I like it in black a little bit better. Here it looks like what? This looks like our drive mode selector, right? You got your Eco, Sport. We're going to learn all about that in the feature, so we're not really trying to dig into it here in the gallery, of course. Do you think we've seen enough photos? Maybe. There's a sunroof. Maybe. There's your wood inlay there. Your split fold-down seats. Your Lexus touchpad. That's probably what? To help your remote touchpad. That's going to be to what? Help control the infotainment system. There's a nice shot of one. That actually looks nice. That's not bad looking there. Not at all. Here they're showing the backup cam and all that. And yeah, I think we're back to where we were because I remember that picture of the lights. Okay, so that said, we've looked through the gallery. We kind of did the overview. We know what the exterior colors are. We've gone through all the different trim levels and configurations. Now, let's go check out all the features. After we check out all the features, then we'll actually go and build and price our NX300 Luxury. Okay, so here we are on the features page. Really, and I've said this before, Lexus is long in the tooth. What do I mean by that? Look at all these different links just to get through everything, and they're very long with everything they want to say. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to make it fun. We're going to try to go through it without it being too long in the tooth. Here's some of their key features. That iconic lighting, but that's not standard. It says available premium triple beam LED headlamps and LED tail lamps. So you don't get that. That's not standard. That hybrid performance stuff, that has to do with the NH hybrid, which we're not even messing with. And actually, I was kind of looking at some numbers on that as far as the hybrid's concerned, just as an aside, real fast. I think they said that the fuel tank range on the 300X, that's the gas engine, is about, what was it, actually, let's go find out. Hold on. Okay, so here we're back at that page, and we're back at that image that we started at. So your base model, okay, so they're doing the NX300 all-wheel drive, but is it really $38,000? I thought it was $36,000. I thought an NX300 all-wheel drive was $38,000, wasn't it? Because we came over here to, here's your standard NX. Yeah, I guess it is $38,000. All right, I guess they're right. $38,000. The hybrid's about another $1,000 and change. But here's what they're saying. Your fuel tank range, your driving range for the gas model is 382, and it's just 459 for the hybrid. At the end of the day, I don't know. I just don't think the hybrids don't really do anything for me necessarily. If I had to take my choice of either an electric or a gas engine or something like that, or electric or gas, I think a hybrid blends the two together because you get a little gas, you get a little electric, blah 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 blah. But I don't think there's much benefit to getting a hybrid. Okay, let's move back to where we were. Okay, other features, modern interior design, the F Performance, right? We don't even mess with the F Performance because all it is really just appearance package. The engine now is a 2-liter turbo engine. There's an available Mark Levinson sound system. We know that. Innovative versatility. Why? Because that guy can throw some bags in the back? Why? Because it's got a power rear door with a kick sensor. Big deal. Everybody's doing that these days. Unprecedented connectivity. Having Apple CarPlay is an unprecedented connectivity? I don't think so. I think that's called we expect that now. All right. Apple CarPlay. Yeah, there you go. Exclusive F design. Yeah. And if it's an F Sport, yep, it's always got to have some red seats in it. At any rate, yeah, F Sport stuff. They've got the available multimedia feature display. It's not even standard. The 10.3 inch is not standard. You got that dynamic display. Here's our dynamic display. You got your analog gauge cluster here. You got your analog tachometer, your analog speedometer, and you got a little multi-informational display cluster here. And what would be cool is if it actually gave you like a digital speedometer too. I don't see anything about that, and I love digital speedometer. Here is the Lexus Safety System 2.0. It's your standard safety equipment. I'm sure we'll find out what's all included in that as we go forward. And last but not least, on this overview page of this is just the overview page of the features. They're talking about how they give you exceptional service, right? They're not going to tell you it's going to be horrible. Okay, so that was just a general overview of the features, but let's talk about the features by category, because like I said here, if we look on the left, there's technology features, performance features, comfort and design, safety, styles and packages, and accessories. And then we do our build and price. So we're just going to kind of breeze over this stuff. So yeah, the navigation system that has the split screen multimedia display, it's a 10.3 inch. It's standard on the NX300 Luxury. Whew, good thing that we are going to do the build and price. Yeah, the NX300 Luxury is $45,000 and change, but now you get everything. Now you actually get the best of the Lexus NX. So there it is. If yours doesn't come with it, apparently, then you could get it in what they call the navigation package. You get the Amazon Alexa, which lets you do things like check the weather, blah blah blah, gives you different things like that. I'm not really into it. Listen to audiobooks, stream music, all that. Here's that Mark Levinson premium sound system. It's a 14-speaker system, 835 watts, standard on the Luxury. No, is it? Oh, it's not. It's optional on every model. It's optional on every model, including the Luxury. It's in what they call the Navigation Mark Levinson audio package. There it is. Here they're telling you that Android Auto is in there. Okay, big deal. Like I said, I'm expecting Android Auto. Waze is a user source navigation I've heard about. It's supposed to be pretty cool. I don't really know anything about it. We already talked about that multi-informational display. Here's the Lexus Wi-Fi. Everybody pretty much gives you Wi-Fi these days. That's standard on our Luxury. Apple CarPlay is standard. HD radio is standard. Yeah. Okay. What else we got here? That remote touchpad. This stuff I think is a little bit silly. It's just gimmicky to me. Is the G-Force and turbo boost. Maybe not the turbo boost gauge, but the G-Force. You're going to be quartering that hard. You need to check out the G-Force. I don't think so. Here you got the Lexus Inform remote app. This thing will let you lock and unlock your doors, check the fuel, all that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. Here's those custom drive modes. We kind of already talked. Oh, that's exclusive to the F Sport. And like I said, the F Sport really is an appearance package, except for the suspension. They give you a little bit better suspension under the car. They give you a little bit better suspension. There's those other drive modes I was talking about, the Eco, the Sport modes. And they tell you everyone comes with an owner's manual. Well, that's nice. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. There's a voice command that comes standard. There's an EV. What's EV mode? That's an Eco mode. And I think that has to do with the hybrids, actually. Yeah, it does. See, that's standard on the 300H. There's a home link system. That's about opening your garage door and all that kind of stuff. There's smart access. Lets your key fob lock and unlock your car. There's Bluetooth technology, of course, for doing your phone calls and streaming audio as well. Here's that navigation package. It's $1,800. And yeah, there you go. It's $1,800, and that's what we need to know. All right, let's talk performance. What are we going to know about performance? Yep, we know that standard is front-wheel drive. You can get all-wheel drive. There's drive modes. We know about that. What else are they going to tell us? We don't need to know about the F Sport, honestly. Let's skip over the F Sport. Let's get to our specific model. Okay, so here we are. Our NX300. Yeah, it's got a 2-liter turbocharged engine. That engine makes 235 horsepower. It's a 4-cylinder. There now they're just talking about the H there. Well, the page on performance was short. Why? Because the 2020 Lexus NX doesn't really have any performance, okay? It just has an engine. We can't really categorize that as performance. Here, we're under comfort and design, and all they're really talking about here, we've kind of already gone over it, this NX Blackline Special Edition. It's a limited edition one. They're making 2,000 of these, and it's truly just an appearance package. All right, what else is over here under comfort and design? There's a leather trim shift knob and heated steering wheel. That's standard on our luxury. Now here are these premium triple beam headlamps and all that. That's optional on all the models, okay? That's optional on all the models. Here they're talking about the F Sport interior, F Sport exterior styling, blah, blah, blah. Power front seats. That's standard on everybody, really, honestly. You got your power moonroof. That's optional on everybody. That's in what they call the premium package. Power front seats, we already covered that. Power rear door with kick sensors. Now that's optional on everybody. Man, you don't even get that on the NX300 luxury. I mean, are you kidding me? For $45,000 and change, at any rate, you got the auto dimming outside mirrors with auto tilting in reverse. That is standard on our luxury. But if not, you can get in the comfort package, and the premium package bundles that together. You got the LED daytime running lights with integrated turn indicators down here. That's standard on our luxury. You got the dual zone climate control. That's standard on the luxury. Now, what's up with this interior storage and cargo area? So you got the 60-40 split fold-down seats. You got a front center console with a storage bin. You got front and rear power outlets. You got a pass-through storage. And you got front and rear cup holders. Of course, all that stuff is standard. Now, this perforated leather interior trim, that's only standard on the luxury models, whether it's the hybrid or the gas engine. Roof rails, that's standard on all of your Lexus NX models. There's a Lexus seat memory system that is luckily standard on our NX. Heated and ventilated front seats, standard on our NX luxury. Again, illuminated door handles. I like that touch. Standard on, looks like all of them, honestly. Standard on everybody. Self-gripping cup holders. Standard across the board. Power folding reclining rear seats. That's optional. Scratch resistant paint. That's standard. And here's what that comfort package is $980. That gives you the heated and ventilated seats, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, and more, they say. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's talk about safety. Here is that Lexus Safety System 2.0. That's standard across the board on all 2020 Lexus NX. So you got Lexus Inform, which is basically roadside assistance. That's standard. You got a panoramic view monitor. Now that's optional on even our NX300 luxury. Okay. There's those triple beam headlamps again. Optional on even the luxury. I can see the luxury there. You got the backup camera with dynamic guidelines. Whoops. And that's standard. Backup camera, dynamic guidelines, standard. You've got intuitive parking assist. That's optional. Blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. That's standard on the luxury models. So we got that. Brake system. Well, good. At least the brake system is standard on every car. Are you kidding me? They have to put that in there? The brake system. At any rate, 8 airbags. That's standard, surely. The LED tail lamps. Isn't that standard? Yeah, that's standard on everybody. Everybody gets LED tail lamps. What they option you with is the LED headlamps. Rain sensing rain sensing wipers looks to be standard on the 300H luxury. Awesome. Direct tire pressure sensor monitor, blah, blah, blah. That's standard. Whiplash injury prevention seats, standard. Crumple zones, tough body and frame, standard. LED cornering fog lamps, standard on the NX. That's only standard on the F Sport. Okay, all right. Smart stop technology, that seems to be standard across the board. LED fog lamps, well, we do have it on our NX300 luxury. Your vehicle proximity notification. This is something about an EV mode. Okay, so this is only for hybrid stuff. Your hill stop start assist control. What do we got there? That seems to be standard on every 2020 Lexus NX. Let's just go over the quick specs and highlights of our NX300 luxury real quick. So it features the navigation and premium packages. It has the perforated leather trim interior. It's got a heated steering wheel. It has a starting price of $43,960. That's without all-wheel drive. If you want it with all-wheel drive, it starts at like $45,000 and change. Here's some of those highlights, right? Linear black wood interior trim. It's got the power rear door. It's got the rain sensing wipers. Here's some of those packages. Here's that comfort package. Gives you heated and ventilated front seats, blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. That's doesn't seem like it says it's either it's $980. If you want it in the F Sport, it's $1140. Here's some of those features there. And then there's the premium package for $3,200. All right, power moonroof, LED daytime running lights, 18-inch 5-spoke wheels. Right, look at all that stuff. Blind spot monitor, Lexus memory system, heated and ventilated front seats, auto dimming mirrors. Here's that navigation package for $1,860. Right, dynamic voice control. You get a 10-speaker Lexus sound system. All that. And here's that Mark Levinson audio system package. It's just under $3,000. And yeah, you get the navigation with the 10.3-inch screen. You get the Mark Levinson premium sound system. Here's individual options. Look, panoramic roof, heated front seats, power rear door, power folding and reclining rear seats, power moonroof, heated steering wheel, adaptive variable suspension, auto dimming rearview mirror, power rear door with kick sensors. So you get a lot of stuff, everything a la carte. Here's those premium triple beam headlamps for $1,500. Intuitive parking assist, windshield wiper de-icer, 18-inch wheels, some nice ones. I like those in the alloy. I like those. They got two styles of 18-inch wheels, and you could put a hitch on the back of this thing with a 1,500-pound towing capacity. I don't think I'd be doing any towing in mine. Okay, let's just look at some of these accessories really quick, and then we'll do our build and price. So they've got all-weather cargo liners and mats and all that. They got cargo nets and floor mats. They got an emergency assistance kit, which is what I said looked like a duffel bag. I said that thing looked like a duffel bag when I did that Lexus UX video. First aid kits, glass brake sensors. I love illuminated door sills, alloy wheel locks, right? All that kind of. There's your ball mount tow hitch. Here's your film protection stuff to protect your paint and all of that. They got mud guards and running boards and things to put your little key fob in, so you can lose that and your key fob all at the same time for $10. Yeah, so that's everything. Let's shoot back up to the top. I think, yeah, let's go do our build and price now. Okay, so 2020 Lexus NX 300. We want to do the luxury. All-wheel drive starts at $45,360. There's probably not much to add to it. As far as paint colors are concerned, I'm not really feeling any of them. Available with select options with these particular colors, so forget that. Let's just, how about just leave it at imminent white pearl, all right? Because like I said, I'm not really feeling any of the colors. So let's move on to interior. Okay, well, I guess we can pick, I guess I might have been wrong. Is this leather interior? No, that's not leather. That is New Lux. Okay, so then that's only available in the front wheel drive. Never mind. Then why do you show me that stuff? Then give me the black then here. We'll take the perforated black leather with linear black shadow wood trim. How about that? Okay, we'll take that. Let's see another interior shot. Okay, there's that. Let's move on to packages. Shouldn't be much to get. The navigation Mark Levinson audio package. So do we want to bump up our audio system? Yes, we do. Do we want the panoramic view monitor? Yeah, why not? Power folding. This option requires what? Intuitive parking assist. Fine, give me that. Do we want the power folding reclining rear seats? Yes, why not? Add that. Is that going to add? No, okay. Do we want the triple beam headlamps? Yes, $1,500. Power rear door with kick sensor? Yes, $150. Nickel and diamond us. Windshield wiper de-icer? No, we don't need that. All those accessories. Now, what's up with the accessories? Do we need any of these? You know what? Yeah, we probably do. I do like that all-weather cargo mat. I like that. Can we just add that? Okay, cool. We got that added. Let's close that. All-weather floor liners. We're just going to keep it simple. Yeah, I like that. Are you done moving? No, not yet. Hang on. Oh, they're telling me that accessory can't be combined with something. So, okay. then we won't combine it. You know what? Yeah, I want some mats and stuff like that, but we're not going to really worry about it, okay? Because this is stuff that you can go into the dealer at any time to get. I do like those door sills. Can we get that without it making a big deal? Okay, let's at least get that. I do like the alloy wheel locks, and that was really about it. That was really honestly about it. Let's go to the summary. So here we sit. We're sitting at about just over $51,000 to get a 2020 Lexus NX 300 Luxury. Boy, I wish I could remember how much that UX 250H was. I think it was just under $40,000. So this is a bigger, the NX is bigger than the UX for sure. All right, so there it is. Not a bad looking vehicle, but to me, the Lexuses they're starting to feel a little bit bland because the UX kind of looks like the NX and the RX kind of looks like the NX. So they're, and every manufacturer is a little bit guilty of that anyway. But yeah, these are really starting to blend together. Still a nice vehicle. I'm not really a fan of M Sport, but maybe I might want this in M Sport because it just gives you a little more flair on the exterior. But then you don't get the premium leather interior and all that stuff, which I really want. Love to have seen like a heads-up display or something like that. And that's where I think like Audi and stuff like that, where they have them beat, right? Where you might want to get yourself into like say an Audi Q3 or something like that. But that might set you back a little bit more than $50,000. Okay, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2020 Lexus NX 300 Luxury All-Wheel Drive helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.